Hello and good afternoon my dear kids. Welcome back once again to this short tutorial video for class 8 students. And since on the previous video we have finished with all the basics of the triangles, so in this video we will be dealing with the sums of the triangles. Okay, and I hope you kids have gone through the previous videos, because see, if you haven't, then please go through the video, because in this one we'll be using all the properties of the triangles and all the properties of the triangles, and we'll be dealing with different types of triangles, or we'll be dealing with the angles of the triangles, the properties. Then you might be confused, okay, if you haven't gone through the basics first. Okay, so in exercise 17a what we have is the word problems. The three angles of a triangle measure 2x minus 10 degree, x plus 31 degree, and 5x plus 7 degree. Find the value of x and hence all the angles of the triangle. So what we are supposed to find is, we are supposed to find the value of x as well as all the angles of the triangle. So as you might recall that what we have learned from the previous video is that when we add all the three angles of the triangle, it will be equal to 180 degree, isn't it? That is according to the angle sum property of a triangle. So that is what we will be using. So see, that is what I have written. According to angle sum property of a triangle, what we know is when we add all the three angles of a triangle, it will be equal to 180 degree. So that is what I have written. See, 2x minus 10 degree plus x plus 31 degree plus 5x plus 7x equals 180 degree. Now it went under the topic linear equations, isn't it? See, that is why, see, all the basics are important, okay, because everywhere we will be using the same basics, since we are doing geometry out here, but still we are using the basics of linear pair, isn't it? Now I hope you kids know the basic of this, what we are supposed to do from here, isn't it? What are we supposed to do here? Sort the like terms. So that's what I have done here. See, 2x plus x, same signs are added, so this will give me 3x. Similar, 3x plus 5x, this will give me 8x. So that is what I have written, 8x. See, now see, 10 plus 31 minus 10 plus 31, it will give me plus 21, isn't it? Plus 21 plus 7 is plus 28. So that is why you see plus 28 equals to 180 degree on the other side. Why 180 degree equals to? According to angle sum property. This angle sum property came from geometric portion, and this line is actually from linear equations, isn't it? So see, mixed up, isn't it? Two topics. Now this 28 goes to other side, so it becomes minus. So minus. Now 180 minus 20 is 152, 152. Now 8 and x relation is multiplication. I hope that you kids know the steps and all, isn't it? So 8 goes to other side, becomes division. So now 8 will cancel 152. It will go 19 times. Now we are not finished out here. See, because why so is because, see, what we are supposed to do, we need to find the values of x and hence all the angles of the triangles as well. Since the angles were given in terms of variables like 2x minus 10, x plus 31 and 5x plus 7. So what are we supposed to do here is, we need to find the angles as well. See, therefore the angles are, that is what I have done here. Therefore the angles are 2x minus 10. Now see, 2x minus 10, we need to substitute the value of x. So I have substituted 2 into 19 minus 10. See, 38 minus 2 into 19 is 30. So 38 minus 10 is 28. Similarly on the second part, x plus 31. So 19 plus 31 is 50. See, 5x plus 7, 5 into 19, that is 95, plus 7 is 102. So see, 102. And if you add these three angles, you'll get 180 degree, obviously, isn't it? So see, if you go on adding these three, 28 plus 102, it will give you 130, isn't it? 130 plus 50 is 180. See, okay. This is how you can cross check your answer as well. Okay. Okay. So the next question we have here is one of the exterior angles. Now see, as soon as you hear the term exterior angle, the exterior angle property should come in your mind, isn't it? Because that is what we have learned from the previous video, the property of exterior angle. So see, one of the exterior angles of a triangle is 153 degree. It's given in the question. And the interior opposite angles, see, directly the interior opposite angles are given. The interior opposite angles are given in the ratio 5:4. Interior opposite angles are also given in the ratio 5:4. Find the three interior angles of the triangles. Now see, not just the interior angles, opposite angles, but we need to find all the interior angles. See, find the three interior angles of a triangle. So since the interior opposite angles are, first of all, they are given in the ratio. So as you might know that whatever is given in the ratio form, that is in the ratio, first of all you need to assume them as a whole number, isn't it? Then how will you do that? Simply by using variable with them. So that is what I have done here. See, let the interior opposite angles be 5x and 4x. I have assumed the ratio in the form of a whole number by using a variable. See, 5x and 4x. Now what do we know is, according to exterior angle property of a triangle, what do we know? The exterior angle will be equal to sum of its interior opposite angles, isn't it? Now exterior angle is already given as 153 in here. So 153 will be equal to, the ratio was given for interior opposite angles. So see, 153 equals to 5x plus 4x. Now 5x plus 4x is 9x equals to 153. 9 goes to other side, divides. So 153 divided by 9 is 17 degree. So therefore the interior angles are 5x, that is 5 into 17. One of the angles is 85 degree. Another angle is 4x, that is 4 into 17. It is 68 degree. Now see, we are not finished here. Why? Because see, we need to find all the 3 interior angles. We need to find all the 3 interior angles. So we got 2 interior angles. Now one more is left, isn't it? Now how do we find that? With 2 angles, interior angles given and 1 left, how will you do that? Simply by using the angle sum property of a triangle, isn't it? So that is what I see. Again, what I have done here. Now let the third angle be x. I have assumed the third angle to be x. Okay? Because I know my 2 angles are 85 degree and 68 degree. See, and what I have written here, see, and according to angle sum property of a triangle. So what we know, angle sum property of triangle, we know that when we add all the 3 angles of the triangle, we will get 180 degree, isn't it? So that is why, see, 85 plus 68 plus x equals 180 degree. Now you know the basic rules, isn't it? You need to add these two constant terms, take to the other side. So I have added these two, taken to the other side. So sign change to minus 153 degree, 180 and 153 degree. When you subtract it, 27 degree. So and one of the angles is 27 degree. Okay. So we got all the 3 angles. Okay. Okay. Now the next question we have here is, if 3 angles of a triangle are x plus 15 degree, 6x divided by 5 plus 6 degree, 2x by 3 plus 30 degree, prove that the triangle is an equilateral triangle. Now see, yeah, now how will we prove that it's an equilateral triangle? Because since we are dealing with angles in here, we are not dealing with sides. Remember, they haven't told us anything about the sides, but how can we tell that this angle is an equilateral triangle? So do you recall anything from the previous video? See, in the previous video, what have I said? For an equilateral triangle, all the 3 sides are equal, as well as all the 3 angles are equal, isn't it? And we know the measure of the angles as well. That is, all the 3 angles will be equal to 60 degree. Now all we need to do is find the value of x, substitute the value of x out here, and see whether they comes 60 or not, isn't it? If all the 3 angles come 60, then we can directly tell that it's an equilateral triangle, isn't it? So first, what we are supposed to find? We are supposed to find the value of x, and how will you do that? 3 angles of a triangle are given. So first we will be using angle sum property, isn't it? So that is what I have done here. See, according to angle sum property of a triangle, so when you add x plus 15 plus 6x by 5 plus 6 plus 2x by 3 plus 30 degree, you will get 180 degree. So that is what I have written out here. See, at the first. Now just the basics. What we have here now, we have a linear equation, isn't it? So I am sorting the variables and the constant terms on one of the sides. So see the constant terms. 15 plus 6, it's 21, isn't it? 21 plus 30, it's 51. Now 51 goes to other side, the constant terms. So it's minus 51. See, and the remaining terms, they are with variables. So I have kept it on the left hand side. Now I got a fractional form. So how will you deal with fractional forms? Just take the LCM and all, isn't it? So that is what I have taken LCM. See, the denominator for this x is 1. Remember that, isn't it? So 15. So 15 times is 15. So that 15 went to multiply with x. So 15 into x is 15x plus 5. 3 times is 15. 3 into 6 is 18. See, plus I hope that you can know the steps, isn't it? 5 times is 15. So now 2 times is 10. So 10x, see, equals to 129. 180 minus 51, that is 129. Okay, now I have added all the like terms from the numerators, say 15, 18 and 10, and I got 43x. Now 15 cross multiplication, this is what we have done from the linear equations as well, isn't it? Cross multiplication, 15 goes to division, goes to the side, multiplication, so multiplication. I haven't multiplied the term, so as you might recall, what did I said in the previous video as well? Before multiplying, check whether you can cancel the terms or not, because if you once you multiply, you'll get a bigger number. So if you keep the number your number as small, if you keep the number your numbers in smaller terms, in terms of smaller numbers, it will be easier, because smaller the number, easier to handle, isn't it? So see, 43x equals to 129 degree into 15, so 43. Now the multiplication goes to the because division. Now 129 is numerator, 43 is in denominator, so 43 3 times is 129, as you can see directly, isn't it? 3 times is 9, 3 4 times is 12. So now say 3 into 15 is how much? 45 degree. Now how much we got the value of x as? We got the value of x as 45 degree, isn't it? Now what we are supposed to do? We are supposed to substitute the value of x in all the angles. Why? Because we need to check whether they are 60 or not. Why we need to check? Because we need to figure out whether the triangle is equilateral or not, isn't it? Because that's what the question states. See, prove that the triangle is an equilateral triangle. So see, that is what I have done here. Now see, the angles are, first angle was given as x plus 15 degree. So x is 45, 45 plus 15 degree is 60. Okay, what are the angles I got as 60 degree? Now comes the second angle, 6x by 5 plus 6. Now the value of x we got as 45, so 45, now denominator 5 9 times 45, 9 6 times 54, 54 plus 6, again another angle I got is 60 degree. Now let's check with the third one as well. Okay, so third, 2 into 45 divided by 3 plus 30. Now again 3 multiplies, 3 divides 45, so 315 times is 45, 2 into 15 is 30, so 30 plus 30 and it's 60. Now what we got so far is, we got all the 3 angles as 60, 60, 60. So now simply what we can say is, since all the 3 angles is equal to 60 degree, therefore it's an equilateral triangle. Okay, so this is how it is done. Okay, so we'll do a few more sums. Okay. Okay, so what do we have in the second question is that we are given with the diagram. See, we need to find the question number 4, we need to find the value of x and y. That's it. First of all, where do we see our x? We see x as the exterior angle of the triangle, isn't it? See, the triangle is ABC and x is outside the triangle. That is, it is actually exterior angle of a triangle, isn't it? So what we know is an exterior angle of a triangle will be equal to sum of its interior opposite angles. That's what we know, isn't it? Interior opposite angles. So in order to calculate x, what we need its interior opposite angles, this angle and actually this angle, isn't it? So again there comes a small problem. What is the problem is that we got one of the interior angles, but another interior angle is missing. Now see, now you might recall that in the previous few moments in the previous video as well, I told that in an exterior triangle, if a line is extended from a triangle and there comes a exterior angle, the relation between these two angles, actually this one is a straight line, BCD is a straight angle, isn't it? And actually these two will form a linear pair for a straight line, isn't it? So that is how we are gonna find this angle first. Why we need to find this angle? Because we need to find the value of x. Why? Because x is the exterior angle of a triangle and the exterior angle will be equal to sum of its interior opposite angles. So that is what we're gonna do. So see, I have given the names as well as angle BCA. See, BCA, vertex written in the middle, that means I am denoting this angle. Okay, so angle BCA plus angle ACD, this angle. BCA, that is this angle plus ACD, that is this angle, is equals to 180 degree. The reason is linear pair. And in the geometry section, remember to write the reason is also very important. Okay, so that is what I have written, linear pair. And what do I know? I know that angle ACD is equals to 105 degree. So I have substituted 105 degree out here. I am going after angle BCA. So after all the calculations and all, I hope you kids understood the step. That's what I have done here. I've taken 505 to the other side, minus, so minus 145, 105, so it gives 75. Now what do I got here? From this up to the, from this point I got angle BCA as 75 degree. Now see what happens now is that now I can easily calculate the x, value of x, isn't it? Because what do I know? X is the exterior angle of a triangle and it's equal to sum of its interior opposite angles. So see, but as I've already said, you need to mention the reason as well. Okay, so now I have written, see, according to exterior angle property of a triangle, what do I know? That x will be equal to angle ABC. ABC, that is this angle. See, angle ABC and angle BCA. BCA, that is this angle. So x will be equal to 70 plus 75 degree, that is 145 degree. Okay, this is how we calculate. Okay. So the last sum for today we have here is, see, again we have got triangle, we got many triangles, isn't it? So see, why many is because, see, this bigger triangle, we can consider this ABE also as one of the triangle, ABD also one of the triangles, ABC also one of the triangles, ACD also one of the, ADE also one of the triangles, ACE also one of the triangles. See, therefore there are many triangles given in the figure. Okay, but why to look at all those triangles and all, isn't it? So let's just directly go for our question. What we needed here is we needed to calculate the value of x and y. And see, for y, what do I see is, for y, if I go for y, see, what do I see is, I see angle ACD, a triangle ACT. For triangle ACT, I got an exterior angle as well. See, and what do I know about exterior angle is, an exterior angle will be equal to sum of its interior opposite angles. So see, exterior angle is given, one of the interior angles is given 52. So in that way, I can easily calculate the value of y, isn't it? So that is what I have done here. See, now for triangle ACT, and remember to mention, we need to mention the triangles also which upon which we are working. Okay, so that is why I have written. Now for triangle ACD, according to exterior, and what did I say? The reasoning is also important, isn't it? So according to exterior angle property of a triangle, so what do I know? That is 112 degree will be equal to interior opposite angles. Opposites are 52 and y, isn't it? So 52 plus y, now it became a linear equation, one variable, isn't it? Now 52 goes to other side, becomes minus. So 112 minus 52, it's 60, isn't it? So I got the value of y as 60. So see, this is how I got the value of one of the variables. Now again, what do I see is, I see x out here, 48 in here. For ABC, for C, look at the triangle ABC. ABC is also a triangle, isn't it? Now for this triangle, y is the exterior angle, isn't it? This is how you need to look at the figure. See, for ABC, triangle ABC, y is the exterior angle, isn't it? Now what do I know? Again the same thing, according to the same property, that exterior angle property. The exterior angle will be equal to sum of its interior opposite angles. The interior opposite angles are 48 and x, isn't it? So see, similarly for triangle ABC, so that is what I have written. See, for triangle ABC, according to exterior angle property of a triangle, so y is equals to x plus 48 degree. So x plus 48 degree. So, and we have already got the value of y as 60 degree. So 60 degree equals to x plus 48 degree. And after calculations and all, you know the steps, isn't it? 48 goes to the other side, subtracts. So 60 minus 48, it's 12. So from there, I got the value of x as 12 degree. And we needed to find the value of x and y from the figure. So we got the figure, we got the values, and we are done here. Okay, I hope you kids have understood. For those who haven't, please go through the video once or twice, or as much as you can, and please go through the basics as well. And again, if you haven't understood, then please do let me know. Okay, so till then, stay safe and stay tuned in for more videos and updates. Okay, bye bye.